I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone's. I'm here for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5 Episode 8. So we got Ray trying to let A1 know, look here. Safari told me he smashed Lyrica. Now, since y'all about to have a baby, that could be his baby. I was like, I don't know why you told that man that. But Safari is looking over there like, I don't know what kind of mess and or drama y'all got going on. Just leave me out of it. And this is when A1 just does this animalistic crawl across the table that was very disturbing to me. See, y'all, I don't like it when people are walking like spiders and stuff like that, because it just reminded me of Homegirl on the Ring, but she was more scary because she was like distorted with it, and she was walking in slow motion, and on top of that, she looked like she just came out from that well that she came out from. But Safari, I don't know how it was, but it was very animalistic. I just did not appreciate that at all. He's trying to attack Safari because Safari's like, leave me out of y'all mess and or drama. So now A1 mad at Ray. I'm like, why are we shooting the messenger? He's just telling you what Safari told him. And yet, granted, Safari's sitting here talking about some, I don't know what you talking about, Ray. I didn't say that. Yeah, you've been implying it to several different people, mainly Ray J, and K Michelle, but you sitting here like playing dumb right now. But Ray, he the messenger, so he gotta get shot. Now Lyrica, she mad, but Brooke was like, just let me know, girl, did you really do it? Did you really have sex with him? Because Ray has never been a liar, and you know that. So if Ray's saying it, it must be true. Lyrica's like, no, you supposed to be my friend, girl. Like, what is this about? But I'm like, you have been doing some questionable things, like showing up to Rockstar's place that time when y'all was at the studio, wherever y'all was at, with them Get It Girl shorts on and them thigh-high boots, and your girls just out. You was doing some questionable things, so is it so far out of the scope that you slept with Safari? I don't know. So, y'all, Nikki, she was front and center when it was time to confront Akbar. Well, not Akbar and Company. The company that was part of Akbar and Company. She was front and center when it was time to do all that confronting them and all the investigation that they got going on. But now when Teairra leaves her, she's ghost. Now, yeah, she was there to confront, Akbar's people, but now this sex tape out, she ain't trying to have nothing to do with it. Wait a minute, I said that wrong. So, Nikki, she couldn't, show up to confront Akbar and Company, but she's there front and center to talk about the sex tape that's here, Teairra got going on. Paris thinks that the confrontation with Akbar and, all them showing up, and the confrontation that she had with, Teairra and Paris had with Akbar and Company, it may have led to the, the leaking of said sex tape. But Nikki's like, you know what? I had my own sex tape released. I'ma stay out of this, because I ain't trying to get into this drama. I don't want nothing to do with that mess. I don't need that mess around me and my family. I'm just not trying to do it. So I'm just gonna fold back. I was like, okay, you was there to get all the drama put in row, lined up nicely, but now that everything's going on wrong, you want to step back. I was like, okay. Her and her family got too much to lose for her to be getting in any type of mess like that. That's like, didn't you and your family have much to lose when you was showing up places acting like you was gonna be investing in clothing stores or whatever that woman had going on, wife had going on, when you was showing up at the doggone gym? Didn't you and your family have much to lose in? But now sex tape is getting released and is going public like that. Oh, now you want to step back. I was like, okay. So Akbar and Company, this is what I'm gonna call him and his plethora of women. They Akbar and company. They see the car that they let Teairra Marie used all messed up. And she confronts him about leaking the sex tape. He said his phone got stolen. That same phone had sex tape on it. And this is very reminiscent of Mimi and Nico on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta a few years ago. The one item that got stolen from them had their sex tape on it. Mimi was going through all this and then come to find out. We put it out there. We wanted to make some money. Sue us. But in this case, Teairra Marie wasn't trying to make no money off of this. It's more of, I confronted you one day, and the next day this sex tape gets released, and you don't know what's going on. But y'all, Akbar was saying some things that sounded very stalkerish. If I know that is not a word, but it's very stalkerish. That's still not a word. Maybe it's the, I don't know. But it's like, in my mind, you still my woman. You love me, don't you? This too shall pass. Like, we gonna be together. Whether you want us to be together or not, we going to be together. That's what I was getting at him. I was like, don't you already have enough women in your life? But in his mind, they still together. I was like, okay. Sounding like a stalker to me. But hey. A1's talking about he believes Lyrica because Lyrica looked him straight dead on in the eye. And I just want A1 to know, people can lie to you when they looking you in the eye. That is, you know, it's not humanly impossible for somebody to look you in the eye and be like, okay, since I'm looking you in the eye, I can't tell lies. I'm like, no. It's not like it's humanly impossible to look somebody in the eye and lie. Wait a minute. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get my words together and got my notes, but I'm just saying it's not like it's humanly impossible. Like, if I'm looking you in your eye, that means I'm telling the truth. Plenty of people do it each and every day. Not saying that Lyrica's doing it, I'm just saying looking somebody in the eye does not mean that they telling you the truth. Teairra, she all stressed out because this sex tape and got leaked and it's wanting her to go back to drinking. And on top of that, Akbar out here in these streets making it seem like she didn't release this sex tape. Like she doing it for some publicity stunt. So who did she go to? Your girl, Lisa Bloom, because she is not my girl. She is very... maybe I heard this somewhere, but y'all remember homegirl from back in the day about the 90s. Every time somebody got a slip and fall somewhere, she was there ready in action. I can't think of her name right now, but I think she may be related to old girl. Let me look up this woman's name right now. Y'all excuse me. But I'm going to go ahead and go back to that. Maybe I'm going to try to put it in the video somewhere because I ain't trying to have y'all stuck here all this long time. But y'all know who I'm talking about. She was a lawyer back in the 90s. Is somebody doggone slipped at a doggone, what's it called, a grocery store. Somehow doggone she is right there. Are you okay? Are you ready to sue? That woman. That's who Lisa Bloom reminds me of. But she was like letting her know it's a sex crime in California to... It's a crime to put out a sex tape in California, and it's like modern day sexual assault. And she suggested they do a press conference to, you know, get ahead of things so she can tell what she has to say before things go sour. And I'm like, Teairra, I'm just hoping that you did not do this and make up this lie about this man. That you're not doing this for stunts. I'm just hoping. I'm trying to find her name and still give y'all my notes. Yeah, hold on a minute. Gloria Allred. That's who I was talking about. Lucy Bloom is giving me very much modern day Gloria Allred. She is ready to jump in text and when anybody's in need of what she seems like trouble. Somebody then got some kind of sexual assault or anything out there. Lisa Bloom was out there and she reminds me like the modern day Gloria Allred. Child, I had to look at my notes, forget that. But anyways, y'all, I can't stand Rockstar, but what he's saying was not far from the truth. Lyrica did show up and she was being very sexual towards him when they had, I don't know, I'm not even called a music session, when they was sitting there talking, she was venting out her frustrations about A1 and what they got going on. But Rockstar and his messy self is talking about some, yeah. And he shows Ray some text message that are from Lyrica, and she's talking about some, I'm coming over and I'm not wearing my ring. Don't tell A1. But I'm like, since he's so, y'all, I'm just going to say that. I don't think he want to get with Lyrica. I think he want to get with A1. He is so mad at A1, and I just don't know the background story of it. I don't know what this man got going on, but as much as he's talking about having sex with women, I'm like, people who talk about that much having sex with women or in general are not having that much sex. But like I said, as much as I can't stand him, he wasn't exactly lying, because Lyrica did show up with those Get It Girl shorts on and those thigh-high boots, and her girls, you know, up and ready for action. I'm just gonna say that. But I just want to know, like, how did Ray become the person that everybody goes to when they gotta be telling all Lyrica's business and who she may or may not have been with? How did Ray become that person? I just want to know. Another question. What was up with this braided lace front that Mr. Ray had on in his confessional? I did not appreciate that at all. It took me aback. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, I know my notes is all over the place, but for whatever reason, my cable box would not let me rewind to get my good notes. So I'm just going to try to give it to you as best as I could. But I did notice that I did not like that lace front he had on his confessionals. I did not like that at all. So Paris, she is confused about this whole Teairra Knockbar situation, because she out here saying how she still loved him the day this sex tape came out. I'm like, even if that was true, I wouldn't have said it, because people gonna be looking at you sideways. She don't believe that Teairra put the sex tape out there. She does believe that, you know, he was mad because, you know, they showed up, you know, to welcome her to the Akbar, and she did not, you know, receive their welcome like they thought, like, you know, him and company thought that she would. And now he mad, and that could be it. But I'm like, I just hope it is not true that Teairra did this for stunts. It's like, really, like, you would put yourself through that just for a storyline. I just hope it's not true. But she was like, Nikki was all about investigating Akbar and company, but when she really needs Nikki, she all about, oh, I can't be in this drama right here. This is above my pay grade and my family's pay grade, so I'm just not going to do it. So lastly, we got to have this men's meetup to get everything out on the open, because after, you know, A1 did his animalistic crawl across the table when that fight almost ensued, Ray got up out of there, as he should have, because, you know, wasn't nothing else he could say, because I'm about to say Akbar. A1 was already mad. So A1 come to the men's meetup and just totally, this is Ray. But Ray's like, I am only telling you what Safari told me, even though he sat there and act like he didn't know what was going on. He never said he didn't do it, and he never said he did do it. But Solo was like, man, face it, they was having sex. But Ray is like, a lot of people was coming out here talking about they having sex, mainly Rockstar. Rockstar told me this too. Michael's like, well, yeah, I kind of heard that too. These two almost get into it, but like, Ray's like, you know, I'm trying to come and tell you this information so you know, but you out here trying to fight me. A1, he's all in his feelings because, like, him and Lyrica, they had just got over this patch. They having a baby. Now he's getting thrown to this information yet again. I was like, what did Lyrica do to where the whole season we've been talking about her sleeping with several people? What happened? Did she draw the short stick on, like, who's going to be the person over here who's cheating on their spouse? What was it? I don't, at this point, like, I don't know. It seems like she got with Safari, but when they get them all together, it, like, everybody laughing and it don't seem real. I'm just confused on this situation, but we just gonna play it like it's really going on. But he said he has no friends. Now it's like, you have friends and they're trying to tell you what's up. You just don't want to listen. So that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I thank my subscribers and the people watching my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.